Ourselves up on the beautiful banks of the Mississippi River, way up in northeastern Iowa. Tonight's opponent is the Bellevue Comets, and I'll tell you what, this could be a whale of a ball game here tonight in Bellevue. This is the only meeting of two undefeated teams in the state of Iowa tonight. That encompasses the entire state. So it's quite a ball game here. Bellevue ranked number 7 in Class 1A. West Branch ranked number 4 in Class 1A going to this ball game. Captain's going out now for the coin toss. The District 6 Class 1A looks like this. West Branch and Bellevue tied for the lead in 4-0 in the district and 6-0 overall. Alburnette's next at 3-1 in the district, 4-2 overall. Then comes North Lynn at 2-2, 3-3 overall. Northeast Goose Lake is 1-3 in the conference, 2-4 overall. Cedar Rapids LaSalle 1-3 and 2-4 overall. Center Point Urbana is 1-3 and 1-5 overall. And in last place is Clear Creek Amana. They're 0-4 in district and 0-6 overall. Give you the stats for last week's game. It was a big victory for the Bears, a hard-fought contest, 14-6 at half, and then the Bears go on to win that thing 35-6, basically wore down North Lynn in the second half. Rushing, Chad Gady had 18 carries for 130 yards. Jason Laschek, 18 carries for 91 yards. Chad Gates, that sophomore phenom, 2 carries for 48 yards. Matt Wheeler had 5 carries for 4 yards. Ben Maxon, 2 carries for 4 yards. And Rob Rushton, 2 carries for 4 yards. Wheeler was 5 of 6 in the passing department for 40 yards, and boy, he's just been doing a great job passing for us. Receiving youth, he had 3 catches for 22 yards. Gates had 1 for 13. Clayton had 1 for 5. On the defensive end of the football, Josh Peterson had 4 solo tackles, 7 assists. Neil Hahn had 3 solos, 9 assists. Mike Kowalczyk had 2 solos, 8 assists. Bob Oxley had 2 solos, 6 assists. Jim Eakes had 2 solos, 3 assists. And 1 quarterback sack. Ryan Bryant had 2 solos, 1 assist. Clayton had 1 solo, 7 assists. Tony Seno had 1 solo, 4 assists. Brad Bailey had 1 solo, 1 assist. Curtis Youthy had 1 solo. Kurt Hansen had 1 solo. Gady had 4 assists. James Grassi had 2 assists, and Laschek had 1 assist and 1 quarterback sack. So as you can see, once again, a lot of defensive players in on the football. Of course, Coach Peterson wasn't real satisfied with his defense last week, but I know they worked real hard in practice this week. So we'll be back in just a second as the Bears leave the field to bring you this great football game here at Bellevue.
Back number 22, Chad Gady. Coached by Coach Peterson, coached by Larry Rummels, Mike Spinnan, and Darren Street. Now the starting lineup for the Bellevue Comets.
Just about set to kick off here. Brad Janacek will be the young man kicking off. The Bears lost the toss, and Bellevue elected to take the football. Nice kick by Janacek all the way down to the 10-yard line, straight up the middle, and gets all the way out to the 30, 35, to the 40. So Bellevue will start off with great field position. Number 69, Kowalczyk, and Josh Peterson on the tackle. Bellevue set to go. They'll be starting from their own 41-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Big tight end, 88 in motion. Quick pitch to the right. And number 22, Chad Gady, comes up there and makes a nice tackle.
Chad Gady was through there to make the stop on Ackerman.
48-yard line.
Terry is complete. Curtis Youthy made the stop.
45. We'll call it 4. Be punting from about his own 34-yard line. Gady and Clayton back. It's a low punt. Taken at the West Branch 10-yard line. Jeremy Clayton keeps it himself and fumbles the football, and Bellevue has it. Bellevue gets the first big break of this football game. Fumble by the Bears there on a return gives the ball to Bellevue at the Bear 28. So the Bears are going to be tested here early. Back to throw again. Goes to the end zone. And Youthy on the coverage. And that ball's caught for a touchdown. set to go here. After the West Branch turnover, Bellevue wastes little time in scoring, 28 yards. Bogmiller to Ackerman. The kick goes this time to Gady. He'll take it at about the 15. This time the handoff comes to Clayton again. Cuts it outside, has some room to run. Back to the 35, to the 40, and one man catches him at about the 47 yard. West Branch starts their first offensive series from their own 47 after the fine return by Clayton there. Gates in motion to the right. Screen pass to Youthy, and it's played well by Bellevue. Then he gets loose down that right side, down to the 40, to the 38. Youthy on a fine reception. Nice throw by Wheeler. This time Gates in motion to the left. West Branch shows they can throw the football too. Wheeler has time, throws out here in the left flat, and that's complete to Josh Peterson at the 30. Number 71, Walsh in for the Comets. He's 320 yards. Second down and 2 on the Bellevue 30. This time Wheeler back to throw again, looks to the end zone, has a man coming open, that's Clayton, and almost looks like there could have been interference. Third and 2 for West Branch after the incomplete pass intended for Clayton. We had a lot of contact down on the goal line, but no flag.
There's 4 guys on this side.
This time handoff over the right side, and it's Pyle still going ahead. We'll wait and see where they mark. Now that Laschek did pick up the first down, so the Bears pick up their first down of this football game. It's at about the Bellevue 28-yard line here. 7:58 to go, first quarter. This time they hand off over the right side to Laschek again.
The Comets 26-yard line.
Laschek picks up 2 more, so it's 2nd and 8 for the Bears. Ball on the Bellevue 26. 7:26 to go, first quarter. 7-0 Bellevue. Hand off to Gady over the right side. He has some room, makes a nice cut. 15 to the 10. What a great run. Goes up at about the 10, made it all the way down to the 8, so it's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line here. Hand off to Gady again behind his blockers. Ducks in behind there, and there's nothing there this time.
Line, 2nd and goal for the Bears.
2nd and goal. Gady gets maybe 1 on that carry. This time Gates in motion to the left. This time they hand off to Laschek. There's a line surge. Let's see, he's close. Third and goal for the Bears. They place the ball on the 2-yard line. Quarterback sneaks straight ahead, and Matt Wheeler, we're waiting for the signal. Touchdown Bears. Janacek in to attempt the extra point. That was a 53-yard drive by the Bears. 9 plays, 6 on the ground. Wheeler was 2 of 3 passing. Janacek kicks up. It appears to be good. It is good. West Branch 7, Bellevue 7 with 5:46 to go, first quarter. Janacek set to kick for the Bears. Kevin Krebs' kickoff team. He's awful proud of these guys. Taking it to 10, 15, 20, cuts it right side. Number 21, Senio gets him at the 25-yard line. 26 again. As we told you, we expect a heck of a ball game here tonight. 7-7. Number 21 in motion, Ackerman. That's the young man that caught the touchdown, and they throw out there quickly to number 20. And he has some room, and he's hit at the 40, out to about the 44. That was to Willie Griebel, number 20, and he's a great ball player. Quick pitch, handoff inside, and he has some running room, and he gets about 2. Thrown for over 1,000 yards already in this 7th game of the, going into the 7th game of the season. So it's 2nd and 8 here. That was only their 2nd running play of this first quarter. Back to throw. Oxley puts pressure on, and it's complete out here to number 88 at the 50-yard line. Bellevue set to go here, 3rd, and we'll call it 5. Ball just short of the 50-yard line. Back to throw. There's that little quick slant out there, and he has a man out there, number 15, and he's hit by Youthy, but he'll have the first down. Bellevue picks up their 3rd first down. A nice pass down to the West Branch 45. Pogmiller can really throw this football. This time he rolls out to the right, cuts it back inside, and runs into some traffic for maybe 2. Timeout, Bellevue.
2nd and 8 for the Comets.
Bellevue called a timeout. Evidently, they've seen something they didn't like, so it's 2nd and 8 with 2:44 to go, first quarter. 7-7 here in Bellevue. Number 88 in motion again for Bellevue. Back to throw, looks right. Under pressure this time by the Bears, runs it straight up the middle, and he'll get about 3. All right, the Bear defense stiffens a little bit. It's third, we'll call it 7. Ball on the West Branch 42. Shotgun formation. Rolls out right. This time Oxley puts some pressure, then throws it long up over the middle. That ball's up for grabs, and that's Senior on the coverage. Tony Senior doing a great job on the coverage. Now, Bellevue appears to be going to punt from the Bear 43. Gady's the lone man back for the punt. Punts away. It's a low one. Oh, it's a booming kick all the way. That should go into the end zone, and it does. All the way out of the Bear end zone, so the Bears will take over at their own 20. Bears take over at their own 20. The Bear defense did a good job of stopping Bellevue. That was essential that they do not let them go right back and score again. So 1st and 10, Wheeler sets them down. Long count. This time handoff over the left side, and we'll see who that was carrying the ball.
2nd and 7 now for the Bears.
Laschek gets his 4th carry of the evening for, we'll call it 3 yards. 1:25 to go, first quarter, 7-7 here in Bellevue. This time Gates in motion. This time Wheeler keeps the ball, turns the corner, has some running room, pitches it late to Gates. There goes Gates on that right side, cuts it back inside to the 50. Out to about the Bellevue 47-yard line.
Green made a stop, 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Boy, Chad Gates picks up 31 yards. Give Matt Wheeler credit for really doing a nice job on that late pitch there after he turned the corner. So the ball's on the Bellevue 47. Handoff right up the middle to Laschek, and he'll get about 4. Jason Davis leads him out. 2nd and 6. Ball on the Bellevue 43-yard line. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Gates in motion to the left. Handoff inside to Gady. He has a little room, puts his head down, and lunges forward, and he'll be close to a first down. We're set to go here. This will be the first play of the second quarter. Time ran out there. 3rd and 2 here for West Branch. Ball on the Bellevue 37-yard line. Gates in motion to the left. Wheeler rolls left. Has some blockers out. Eakes gets a nice block. Wheeler turns the corner, and he's all the way down to about the 30-yard line. Bears pick up their 4th first down of the football game, their first one of the second quarter on the first play of the second quarter, so it's 1st and 10 Bears on the Bellevue 30. Gates in motion. Wheeler keeps it himself, turns it inside, stumbles, still on his feet, down to the 15 to the 20, the 20 to the 15. Wheeler doing a great job there. He stumbled for about 7, then got his balance back and went 7 more. So we gave him 14 yards, 1st and 10 Bears on the Bellevue. We said 15, but it's actually 18. And there goes Laschek right up the middle, and he's hit at the 15.
On the 14-yard line of the Thomas. 2nd and 7 for the Bears.
Ball on the Bellevue 15-yard line here. 10:37 to go, second quarter, 7-7. Gates in motion to the left. Quick pitch to Gates, and he has some blockers in front, makes a nice cut, trips, and, or excuse me, that's Gady down to about the 10. Bears faced with a 3rd and 4 here. That was Gady on that last carry. We'll give him 2-3 yards. A lot of jump around by Bellevue. Gady gets behind his blocker. A man gets a hold of him, and he gets just over the 10. He'll be short of the first down.
3rd and 14 now for the Bears.
Bears assessed a costly holding penalty, so now it's 3rd and 14. Ball all the way back to the Bear 22-yard line. This time Gates in motion. Wheeler rolls right, has time, has a man coming across the middle, and it's incomplete. Bears faced with a big 4th and 14 on the Bellevue 22-yard line. 9:28 to go, second quarter. Good football game. Wheeler straight back, takes a straight drop, goes to the end zone, and the receiver falls down, and that ball could have been a touchdown. All right, I tell you what, Bellevue takes over on their own 22, but if Clayton stays on his feet, that was a touchdown, Bears. Bellevue fumbles the football. They got it. We'll try to bring you up to speed here. I don't believe it, but Jason Laschek kept digging and came up with a football. They gave it to the Bears on the Bellevue 15, so a big turnover. Wheeler is hit in the backfield and hurdles forward, and he'll get maybe a yard. We got a cheerleader down here. Give Matt Wheeler some credit. I mean, he had a guy draped all over him the minute he turned around. He still gets a yard out of that. This time they hand off to Laschek. Late pitch to Gates. He makes a nice cut, and Gady, and he's down. We'll call it to about the 7-yard line or the 6.
Got a break here.
That was Gady again. I apologize. I keep getting Gady and Gates mixed up here. Gady made a great cut, got down to about the 6-yard line, so it's 3rd and 2 here for the Bears. They can get a first down. This time Laschek goes straight ahead, and he'll have the first down.
Yeah. See what happens late in the 3rd quarter.
All right. Good old Jason Laschek picks up the first down, so it's 1st and goal, Bears from the 3. Hand off to Gady. What a hole! What a tremendous job!
Janacek will attempt the extra point.
All right, Jim Eakes and Jason Laschek were the lead blockers on that last play, so give them some credit. Janacek, great kick. It's up, it's good. West Branch leads 14-7 with 7:01 to go second quarter. All right, that last drive by the Bears was 15 yards. Four plays kicked off with a Gady 3-yard run. All on the ground. Janacek's kick, nice high kick, taken by Bellevue at the 12-yard line, straight up the field, and whoa, Ben Maxson goes in there and literally takes somebody's head off. I tell you what, give Ben Maxson some credit on that kick coverage. Holy Toledo, he went in there and took about 3 guys head on, broke the wedge, and then Rob Russian makes a tackle. Run right up the middle, and boy, they have some room to run, and he's out to about the 40 to the 45, and he's down at the Bellevue 46. Out to the Bellevue 46 with 6:26 to go first half. Number 33 makes a nice little move, and he'll get about 4.
Andrew Kyle, the ball carrier, stopped there by Tony.
Number 33, Keeler, made a nifty little move. He was stopped behind the line of scrimmage, sidestepped and went forward for about 3. Ball on about the 46, handoff straight up the middle, and he goes forward for another first down. Number 20, Willie Griebel, right up the gut for 10 more. So it's 1st and 10 Bellevue on the Bear 40-yard line. 5:30 to go, second quarter, 14-7 West Branch. Back to throw, under pressure. Out here to the left flat, and number 10, Josh Peterson on the tackle. Mike Kwolchek digging in over that center. 2nd down 9 here. 1 yard on that last pass. Ball on the Bear 39. Pogmiller back to throw again. This time he's got pressure by Gady. He throws the ball away, and it's incomplete in the middle of the field. 3rd and 9 for Bellevue. 4:43 to go. Boy, I tell you what, Pogmiller, that quarterback, was under severe pressure. Still got the ball away. Shotgun formation, high snap, but he gets away. This time the Bears blitzing. Oh, he takes a terrible hit. Almost complete. Pogmiller gets that pass away, and I'll tell you what, 21 Ackerman had a step. If that ball was complete, that could have been a touchdown. So the Bears dodge another bullet. Pogmiller's kick, he angles for the coffin corner. It hits at the 5, and it's going to go in the end zone. Bears get another break. Bears take over once again on their own 20. Last time they started on their own 20, they turned it over on downs after a real lengthy drive. I'm sure they'd like to get one together here. Wheeler pumps once and has a man wide open. That's Gady at the 40, out to the 45. Bears pick up their 7th first down, and I'll tell you what, Coach Peterson's not going to set on this football with 4:23 to go. Ball on the West Branch 45. This time Wheeler cuts it inside, has a little run room, cuts it outside, then pitches it to Gates. Gates down the right side, makes the cut at 30, to the 20, 25, touchdown, Chad. Coming into tonight. Oh, I tell you what, electricity here at Bellevue. Senio to hold. Spots down, kicks up. It appears to be good. They mark it good. It's 21-7 West Branch with 4:13 to go first half. All right, I'll tell you what, crowd still hasn't settled down from that last Chad Gates run. That's his 2nd carry, 86 yards. That was a 55-yard touchdown run. And I'll tell you what, when that young man gets in the secondary, it's look out. Janacek's kick is up. It's another nice kick all the way to the Bellevue 15. And the Bears go into the wedge, and Bellevue breaks it out. Josh Peterson's out there, and he'll get him at about the 40. Whoa, a big call there against the Bears. A 15-yard personal foul out of bounds. Gives the ball to Bellevue on the Bear 45, so they're back in the football game with 4:05 to go. 21-7 West Branch. Throws out here in the left flat to number 15, and if he gets loose, he's down at about the 27-yard. Pogmiller picks up first down for the Bears. Nice pass all the way down to the Bear 27-yard line with 3:44 to go this first half. Little handoff inside, momentarily bobbled, and then he keeps the ball, and he'll be down to the 25. 2nd and 9 for Bellevue on the Bear 25-yard line. 3:13 to go, first half. Bears ahead 21-7, shotgun formation. This time Oxley puts a little pressure on, and the ball's incomplete. Here we go. Bellevue had a little mix-up, so Pogmiller called a timeout there with 3:06 to go in the first half. It's 3rd and 9. They can nary afford to make any mistakes, and then he steps back, and there's Gady, throws him for a 2-yard loss. First half moves on here. This looms as a very large play, and we have another timeout. As we said before, Bellevue called a timeout. As the first half goes, this looms very large right here with 2:29 to go. 4th and we'll call it 12. High snap, but some pressure. It's right over the middle, and it's knocked down. A great play by Josh Peterson. Rather than go for the interception, he simply knocks the ball down, which will turn it over on downs to the Bears at the West Branch 27-yard line. What a real heads-up play by Josh Peterson. Bears take over on downs. A great play, as we said, by Josh Peterson. So it's 2:23. They take over on their own 27. A little handoff inside to Gates, and boy, he's hit immediately, but he still gets a yard. 2nd and 9. This time Wheeler back to throw, goes over the middle, and it's intercepted by number 21 at the 45, and he's hit and down at the 35-yard. All right, Bellevue takes over. What a game at the Bear 35-yard line. Back to throw, throws out in the right flat, and it's complete out there to number 80 at about the Bear 27. 2nd down, 2 yards here for Bellevue on the Bear 27-yard line. 1:48 to go, first half. Clock stops when he gets out of bounds. Little quick patch to the right, and he gets out at the 20. All right, Bellevue picks up their 7th first down, 1st and 10 on the Bear 20 with 1:44 to go. Clock stops as they get out of bounds. Shotgun formation. This time Eakes tries to put pressure number 80 out here. It's overthrown. 2nd and 10 for Bellevue on the Bear 20 after the incomplete pass. 1:40 to go on the clock. First half. Bears ahead 21-7. Back, looks out to the left, has time, and goes to the end zone and has a man out there. That's Josh Peterson. Intercepted. Bears intercepting the end zone. Josh Peterson. What a great coverage. Boy, I tell you what, we're going at it here, aren't we? Back and forth, back and forth. Josh Peterson, great coverage on that interception end zone, so the Bears take over on their own 20. 1:33 to go, and don't anybody leave just yet. There's a little handoff inside to Gady. Makes a nice cut inside, out to the 30. To the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, he could go all the way. What a run, Chad Gady, 80 yards. Oh, we'll try to bring you up to date here. We got time. Okay, try to bring you up to date what happened here. Gady goes 80 yards on the first play from scrimmage, and I don't think you'll ever see a greater run from scrimmage than that. We estimate he might have broke as many as 9 tackles on his way to the end zone. They score with 1:15 to go. Then the Bears are assessed a 15-yard penalty after the touchdown for the, we don't want to say exactly who it was that was out of the coaching box on the West Branch Bear side, but anyway, that's where the penalty come from. Now, Janacek is going to attempt the extra point from the Bellevue 25-yard line. Spots down, kicks up, and it's got the distance. It's good! Holy Toledo! Brad Janacek kicks a 25-yard extra point. All right, Janacek, after that totally amazing 25-yard extra point that was good, is set to kick off for the Bears, and we still, believe it or not, have 1:15 to go in the half. Nice high kick by Janacek, taking it the Bellevue 20. Cuts it up the right side, busts out in the opener, number 77 for the Bears. That's Kurt Hansen makes a saving tackle. Half here. Bellevue takes over on their 43, 28-7 West Branch with 1:02 to go. And I'll tell you what, don't leave yet. As we said before, it seems like this last 2 minutes of the half has lasted an hour. Number 21 for Bellevue. Bellevue gets the clock stopped with 54 seconds to go. Ball on their own 47. Pogmiller back to throw. Under pressure out here in the right flat to number 20, and he falls down short of the first down. Lay it right on my coat. Lay it right on my coat. I promise I don't get excited and knock it off of there. All right, Bellevue picks up the first down. Gady's going here. 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line, and it's incomplete. Second and 10 for Bellevue. Simply, Pogmiller, I think, was more or less trying to get the clock stopped there with 16 seconds to go. Back to throw. Under pressure. Throws it out here in the right flat and overthrows again.
Someone needs to lock on 20 out here.
All right. We have some confusion here. Third and 10. Bellevue on their Bear 47 with 12 seconds to go. Third down, 10. Here he goes. He's going long with it. Throws it out there. Josh Peterson once again on the coverage. Fourth and 10. 7 seconds to go in this half. Look for Bellevue, I'm sure, to go long here. Throws out in the right flat to number 21, and he simply steps out of bounds.
Take over on downs?
All right, Bears take over on downs. So it's first and 10 Bears with 3 seconds to go. Ball on their own 43-yard line. All right, that's the end of the first half, and what a great one it was. Bears had a clipping penalty right there at the very end, but the half can end on an offensive penalty. So the half ends with West Branch ahead 28-7. We'll be back in a little bit to bring you some stats. Set to go to start this second half. Bellevue will kick off for the Bears. Clayton and Gady, as usual, back deep. Gady takes it on the dead run at the West Branch 25 to the 30-35, cranks it out to the 40, to the 45, and he's going to be driven out of bounds at about the West Branch 47. I'm telling you what, folks, you see it all up here at Bellevue tonight. Very seldom will you see 15 possessions in a half, but that's what transpired. Bellevue had 8, West Branch 7 that first half. Bears go here first and 10 from the Bear 46-yard line. A double reverse to Gates, jukes inside, oh my goodness, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 27-yard line. A little double reverse there by the Bears. Tell you what, it's hard getting the young Mr. Gates. What can I say? Bears pick up their first down of the second half. Ball on the Bellevue 26-yard line, and the crowd is real quiet all of a sudden. A little throw out in the flat to, we'll see who that is. That's Gates again.
Second and 1 for the Bears.
Give Chad Gates 9 yards on that reception. Nice throw by Wheeler. Ball on the Bellevue, we'll call it 19. Gates in motion to the left. Handoff inside to Laschek. Big hole. He'll get forward for about 5. Bears pick up another first down here. Ball on the Bellevue, call it 15. The yard marker is very difficult to see here. Gates in motion to the left. 10:32 to go. Pitch to Gady. Makes a nice cut. Follows his blockers. On his feet. Oh, he would have scored if he could have just kept up. Bears pick up their third first down. What a great run by Chad Gady, and boy, he's having a big night here at Bellevue. First and goal from the 3. Hand off to Laschek and right up the middle, and he's close.
Second down, 1 yard.
Mr. Laschek, I would be surprised if him or Mr. Wheeler don't see it at this point. Second and goal from the 1. Guess who? Chad Gady slips a tackle, still on his feet. Touchdown, Chad Gady. Chad Gady scores his 3rd touchdown of the evening, a 3-yard run. Janacek's Shino's hole looks good. The kick's up. It is good, and young Mr. Janacek having a great night also. It's 35-7 West Branch with 9:26 to go, third quarter. Okay, that last drive by the Bears was 53 yards. 5 plays, capped off with a Gady 3-yard run, and that was young Mr. Gady's 3rd touchdown of the evening. So the Bears lead 35-7 with 9:26 to go. Brad Janacek just doing a great job. This time the ball goes straight down the field to about the Bellevue 25. Number 88 gets it. Number 77, Kurt Hansen in there again.
Again for the Comets, the ball resting on their own 36.
Bellevue takes over on their own 35-yard line here with 9:05 to go. Pogmiller back to throw, throws out in the flat, and boy, nice play there. I think that was Youthy. It was. Bellevue picks up their first penalty of the football game, a 5-yard illegal procedure. So now it's 1st and 15 with 8:51 to go, third quarter. Man in motion to the left. Handoff over the middle. Nice hole there. Number 33 makes a move, and he's out. He's still on his feet all the way out. He'll have the first down. Bellevue picks up their first down of this second half. They're saying they're not through yet either. So ball on the 49-yard line. Pogmiller under pressure by Oxley. Number 15 catches it. The ball's, we'll wait. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They call that a incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball still on the Bellevue 47-yard line. Number 88, Abbott in motion to the left. A little handoff inside, and he slithers through there again for a couple.
3rd and 8 for the Comets.
3rd and 8 here. Bellevue on the Bear 49-yard line with 7:49 to go. 35-7 West Branch. Ooh, high snap. This time Bears put pressure on, and Pogmiller takes another wicked hit. And incomplete.
Jason Nimmers will do the punting.
Number 85, Jason Nimmers, punting for Bellevue. He'll be punting from his own 40. Gady back deep. It's a good kick. It's high. It's wobbly. Gady takes it at about the 12-yard line and makes a move. Here he comes. 25, 30, and he'll be out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
27-yard line.
Bears take over on their own 27 after the fine return by Gady. There was a 10-yard holding penalty on the Bears. Their first one of the second half, 10 yards. So it's 1st and 10 from the 27. Handoff inside to Gady, and there he goes again on his feet to the 45, to the 50. He could go to the 35, and he's down at the Bellevue 30-yard line. Gady picks up 42 yards on that carry.
I don't see much more here from us.
1st and 10 Bears. Handoff to Laschek, and he gets forward for 6 or 7.
72
Second and 5 now for the Bears. Ball resting on the count at 26.
Good old steady Jason Laschek gets 5 yards for the Bears, so it's 2nd and 5 on the Bellevue 25. Wheeler to throw, throws out here in the flat to Youthy, and ooh, he takes a wicked hit at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 Bears, the ball resting.
Bears pick up their 4th first down. We'll make that 5th first down of this drive. 1st and 10 on the Bellevue 20. Gates in motion. This time he gets it inside to the 10. Down at the 5, that's Chad Gates, and he'll get 15. Oh, man. 1st and goal for the Bears. Ball on the 7. Gates gets 15. I mean, the Bears are piling some big yardage on the ground. Gates in motion to the right. Quick pitch to Gady. He's got some room. He could score. He does. He goes in standing up. Give those blockers some credit. Chad Gady, a 7-yard touchdown. Senio to hold. Janacek to attempt the extra point. That drive started at the West Branch 27. That was a 73-yard drive in 5 plays, capped off with a Gady 7-yard run. Spots down, kicks up. Give Senio some credit there. He does a great job on holding for these extra points. So 42-7 West Branch with 5:18 to go, 3rd quarter. That big Bear offensive machine is clicking. Janacek's kick, it's a weird-looking kick, taken at the 25, and he touches his knee, so great kick by Janacek. Bellevue takes over here on their 25-yard line with 5:17 to go, 3rd quarter, 42-7 West Branch, and who would have thunk it? Straight ahead, that's Gabriel, and he drops the football. 2nd down, we'll call it 7. Ball popped out of Gabriel's hands, but the ref ruled that he was down at the, we'll call it 27. Throw out here in the flat, and Youthy, he puts a lick on number 15.
2 possessions.
3rd down, we'll call it 4. Boy, I tell you what, Curtis Youthy put a lick on number 15, Jason Herring. Quick pitch to the right. He cuts it inside. Oh, my. Hello, Mr. Eakes. Hello, Mr. Eakes. Going to be punting. Number 88, 85, Jason Nemers will be punting. Oh, my goodness. Almost, and it's a low kick taken by, we'll wait to see who this is at the 25. Oh, puts his head down. A tremendous hit there. Bears take over on the Bellevue 22, and Brad Bailey had one of the prettiest 8-yard runs there you'll ever see. Gates in motion to the right. Wheeler back to throw. Throws out in the flat to Gates. Oh, a nice play. Taken by Gates at 15 to the 10 to the 5. I don't know who's going to outdo here, Mr. Gady, Mr. Laschek, or Mr. Gates, but I'll tell you what, they're having a battle royal here. Laschek straight ahead, puts his head down, and boy, he gets those tough yards inside for this Bear team.
I realize we got to score twice to keep our head on.
2nd down, 4 here for the Bears. Laschek gets 2 on his carry. Wheeler pitches to Laschek, and he's going to score standing up. Nice job for Jason Laschek. He's a young man that does a lot of that hard inside running, and maybe doesn't get the glamour of the outside men, but give him a lot of credit. Great blocker. Drive was 22 yards on 3 plays. One thing we'd like to say, something that's really good to see about this Bear team, is that Chad Gady was a young man out in front blocking for Laschek. So let me tell you, it's just not a 1 or 2 or 3 man show here. These guys like one another. They block for one another, and that's something that you have to be if you're a West Branch Bear. Second here, boy, oh boy, talk about some amazing statistics. Wheeler has 4 carries for 24 yards. Gady has 11 carries, 179 yards. Laschek, 12 carries, 43 yards, and Gates has 5 carries for 128 yards. Wheeler's 3 of 3 passing in the second half for 30 yards. So what can you say? The Big Red machine is rolling. 1:44 to go in this third quarter, and it's 49-7 West Branch. Janacek's kick goes to the Bellevue 15, taken at the 10, out to the 25, and Tony Sino on yard line. Here's an amazing statistic. The second half, Bellevue is 1 of 3 for 2 yards in the passing department. A team like this, it's a great compliment to the Bears defense. Little handoff inside, and he cuts back. That's Willie Grable, excuse me, and he gets out to about the 35-yard line. Number 62, Ben Maxson, and number 57, Rob Rushton in at linebacker now for the Bears. So Coach Pearson's starting to get some players in here, and they're going to probably have the first down. It all depends on where the mark's at here. Josh Peterson and number 62, Maxson, on the tackle. Something that's even more amazing here is, remember, this Bellevue group is were rated number 7 in the state in Class 1A. Pogmiller back to throw, under pressure, throws out in the flat, and there's Mr. Youth again, and there goes the ball out, and we'll see who recovered it. Number 89, Neil Hahn for the Bears. We'll wait and see how they rule it. I believe it's going to be a fumble. They're set to go here after the fumble. That was Neil Hahn on the fumble recovery. They take over at the Bellevue 49. This will be their 4th possession of the second half. They've scored on their first 3 possessions this second half. Wheeler still at quarterback. A little double reverse. Gates ducks inside, then gets down to about the, we'll call it 46-yard line. They're set to go. Their first play of the 4th quarter here. 2nd down 9. Ball on the Bellevue 49. Gates in motion to the right. Wheeler pitches quick to Laschek. He's to the 40, to the 35, to the 25, to the 20, and he's out of bounds at the... Bears pick up a first down, and we have wholesale changes here. We'll try to get them to you as we can. Number 9, Janacek's in at quarterback. Number 57, Rob Rushton, and 62, Maxson in the backfield. Number 21, Tony Senior over here on the right side. Number 89, Neil Hahn in there. Quick pitch to Rushton, and he's going to put his head down, and he's going to be hit for a loss. I need...
Maxson's in the backfield.
Okay, we got 75, 63. Who we got in the line? Who's at center?
Don't know.
There's 75, 63,
58 center.
58. All right, number 58 at center now for the Bears. 63, Ryan Bryan in there. Number 75, Steve Thompson in there at 1 tackle. Senior in motion. He gets the ball, heads up the middle, and he'll have about 3. 1, Brian Davis in there for the Bears. Number 57, of course, Rob Rushton. Number 78, Justin McGowan in there now. It's 3rd down. We'll call it a long 8 here. Rushton and Maxson in the backfield. Janacek to throw the football, and it's intercepted at the 10. And number 2 for the Bears, Chris Showalter makes the tackle. Team defensive lineman. Number 73 for the Bears in there. We didn't get his name yet tonight, but he's been in there a lot. That's James Grassi, and he makes the tackle, and this could be a safety. You got to tip your hat to this fine Bears secondary. Curtis Youthy, 21, Senior, 89, Neil Hahn, number 10, Josh Peterson. Doing just a great job tonight against one of the best passers in this part of the state, and number 13, Matt Pogmiller. That goes ahead for a couple. Bellevue faced with a 3rd, and we'll call it 13 here, and boy, they're just a demoralized ball club at this particular point in time. Bears have really, really manhandled. Number 15 out there, and once again, Youthy has been just like a blanket on him all night. Bellevue set to punt from their own end zone, and number 69, Kowalczyk, gets great pressure. Clayton almost slips, keeps the ball himself, heads to the 40, to the 35, and we have a flag. And he's going to be stood up at about the 32. Well, we have a second here. We have a lot of new people in the ballgame, but I want to tip my hat to the first string offensive line for the Bears tonight. That's number 33, Clayton, the tight end, 52, Davis, 55, Eek, 66, Oxley, and 67, Bailey. They had just played an outstanding game. Coach Peterson and Coach Rummels had challenged them to have a good night. We have another flag down.
39-yard line.
Bears pick up their third penalty of the second half. Illegal procedure, 5 yards, so they have 3 penalties for 30 yards and penalties the second half. So if there's really anything negative, that'd have to be the only negative you could dwell on. Janacek hands off over the right side to Rushton, and woo, he gets stood up for about a yard gain.
Second and 13 for the Bears. The ball resting on their own 41.
Tim Power brings them out of the huddle here at center. Second down, we'll call it 13 here. 7:04 to go in this football game. West Branch 49-7. Handoff over the middle, and we'll see who carried that ball. 3rd and 10. 6:24 to go in this football game. Ball on the West Branch 44. Senior in motion. Handoff to Rushton again, straight ahead for about 3 more yards.
Chad Gates.
Bears will punt for the first time tonight. Snaps back. Kicks away. That's Gates doing the punting chores, and gets a nice hop. And it'll be blown dead at about the Bellevue 22. Bellevue takes over for their 13th possession of this football game on their own 24. Shotgun formation. Little screen pass out in the right flat, and that's number 89, Neil Hahn, in on the tackle. We have Pogmiller in this second half, 4 of 6 for 22 yards at this point. Throws out here in this flat, and we'll see who that is on defense, but it was complete to Willie Grable, and for the Bears, that was number 2 on the cover, number 9, Janacek, on the cover. Bellevue's thrown the football 31 times in this football game to this point, so it's 3rd and 1 here. Handoff over the right side. He has some running room and gets outside and goes down the right sideline, and Janacek is the man that makes the tackle, him and Brad Behrens at about the West Branch 30.
Now resting on the 39-yard line of the Bears.
1st and 10, that is the second first down for the Comets in the second half. Back to throw, and he looks over the middle long, has number 15 clearing out there, and it's going to be a touchdown, Bellevue. That was a 76-yard drive by Bellevue, capped off with a 40-yard Pogmiller to Jason Herring pass. Spots down, kicks up, and it's good, so it's 49-14. Bellevue set to kick off here, kicking from their own 40. Number 89, Neil Hahn back, and we'll see who the other young man is here for the Bears. Number 10, Josh Pearson, and Josh gets his hands on it to 15, heads up the left side, gets some blocking, makes a little hesitation move, goes to the 30 to the 30.
They just end the game right there.
Bears set to go here, 1st and 10, 4:04 to go, clock running. Ball on the Bear, we'll call it 37, 38-yard line here. Senior in motion. Quick pitch to the left to number 59. We'll wait and see who that is. Number 59, Andy Harris. I think that was his first varsity carry of the season. Nice job. Picks up 6, so it's 2nd and 4 here. 3:17 to go in the football game. Senior in motion to the right. Heads it upfield. This time they pitch wide right to Rushton. Makes a nice little spin move, and he's out close to the first down. Rob's got 5 carries for 9 yards. They mark Rushton just a little bit short. He's got 5 carries for 9 yards now. So it's 3rd, and we'll call it a foot here with 2:34 to go, clock running. Senior in motion to the right. Handoff to Rushton. Puts his head down, and we'll wait and see where they spot it.
Chad Gates will do the punting.
Gates to punt for the Bears on 4th down. Snaps away. Kicks away. Whoa, booming punt by Gates. Bellevue signals a fair catch at their own 20-yard. We have the Bears with 15 first downs in this football game to this point. And I think it could be more than that compared to about 10 for Bellevue. They take over on their own 20-yard line here. And number 1, Justin Ector not in at nose guard now for the Bears. Number 68, Tim Power in there at 1 defensive end. And we have a whistle tackle. There was an inadvertent flag thrown by the official with 1:01 to go here. So it's second, we'll call it 12. Handoff over the right side, and that young man breaks out into the open, and he's tackled at about the 27-yard line. Number 59, Andy Harrison at left defensive end for the Bears. Ben Maxon in at that middle linebacker, and holy cow, look at Ben.
We got 5 seconds.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great football game clear up here in the northeast corner of Iowa on the banks of the mighty Mississippi. The Bears come away with a victory here against the number 6 rated team in the state in Class 1A, Bellevue. The Bellevue Comets, they win this football game 49-14. And once again, the Bears, we'd like to tip our hats to all the West Branch Bear fans and the faithful that came to follow us up here tonight. A 2-hour drive just to get here. But just next week as we get back to the home turf at the Little Rose Bowl, Oliphant Street Field, where we'll play another District 6 opponent, Alburnett, who's going to be in probably second place after tonight if they win. So it should be another great football game for West Branch Bear football. And thanks for coming, and we'll see you next week.